a world map produced from ancient Greece. Every sea in Pacific Ocean is pronounced differently. Everyone trying to learn English. If this is a pair of scissors, then what is this? Groundbreaking inventions. See this nut? I snapped it in half. You just watched me bust a nut. I put googly eyes on my trash, and now it looks concerned whenever it starts getting full. Cowboy versus cow. That's a horse. Ever noticed Facebook's reaction buttons look a lot like a relationship from start to finish? Well, it's official. I finally found rock bottom. Will glass coffins ever be popular? Remains to be seen. People are dying to find out. No one beat boxers, actors, and their stunt double. I did not know Jackie Chan's stunt double was John Cena. Don't worry, I have everything under control. When everything in the universe is in perfect harmony. Taylor Swift. Good thing somebody took a picture because these trucks are probably never ever getting back together. How do you say I miss you without sounding desperate? I miss you if you want. The dedication to this is unreal. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. If you cut off your left arm, your right arm would be left. A very rare photo of the Milky Way viewed from Mars. Let me be perfectly clear. Oh, I see. I appreciate your transparency. If your girl looks like this, she's a keeper. Never let them know your next step. For couples who are madly in love with each other, so they can say they've been through shit together. I'm a social vegan. I avoid meat. My fiance just asked me to come into the kitchen to see what they made. It's a couch potato. Do you not know what 50 Cent did when he got hungry? 58. Please don't delete me. My door is missing a handle. I'm having a crisis here. Where is my door handle? It seems like you can't handle this situation. I just boiled water. Solid. No, I just mean that's cool. Wrong again. Telling your suitcase there is no vacation this year can be tough. Emotional baggage is the worst. When your Jeep is just as upset as you are about the weather. How much does a roof cost? Nothing. It's on the house. A man has been stealing wheels off police cars. Police are working tirelessly to catch him. What can make a man run away like this? It's not run, it's ran. Because it's past tense. The more you know. Isn't land, is land. This took me too long to get. Tea or coffee? Tea. The pilot has a second family in Amsterdam and his wife on board has no idea. Alright, no need to brag. I own a lake. Pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Your money, gone. Looks like a very serious leak under the sink. You either get it or you don't. But this is a strawberry. I can't blame him. In this economy, he's probably in a jam. Could be the greatest thing I've ever seen. Things I hate. Vandalism. Lists. Irony. Lists. Repetition. Inconsistency. I'm terrified of the cold. I see. Me. Trembling. Did you just say icy? No, chill out. He's getting the F out of there. I may not have a mirror, but at least I can see D's cars behind me. Things you can say during chess and in bed. This will be over in 6 moves. Well, this is about to get awkward. Absolutely no clothing or footwear is allowed in the garden center. When I drink alcohol, everyone says I'm an alcoholic. But when I drink Fanta, no one says I'm fantastic. When you finally meet her after months of talking online, if only there had been something to prevent this. Breaks. Not sure what religion she is, but let us pray for her. When your wife is drunk and you're an engineer, this man is brilliant. In fact, he's outstanding in his field. How to slow down time. Step 1. Do I have to take the skin off first? Seems a little excessive. What is he trying to do? Watch his step. Hi everyone. Just letting you know that I'm going through a lot right now. A UFO caught on tape. Anybody know her? She dropped her ID. That's Asia Thomas. She goes to TSU. The perfect moment in the perfect place. Optimus Prime. What if slugs are just divorced snails? Yeah, Michelle took the house. This is Michael. Michael, give me a lime. It had his number, then proceeded to say, it's a pickup line. Get you a Michael. Me, making out with girlfriend on the couch. You want to take this to the bedroom? Okay, I'll grab this end. You get the other. This guy wants a DNA test, but deep down, I think he knows it's his child. Maybe I'm just high, but I see a lion wearing sunglasses on this cricket. I wrote a song about a tortilla. Actually, it's more of a rap. This spot is reserved for people that twerk at babies. If 2222 falls on a Tuesday, it could also be known as the Tuesday. I can cut a piece of wood in half just by looking at it. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. Oh my god. This man in the gym just proposed and she said no. Well, that didn't work out. Pyramid, pyra left, pyra right. This is a ship shipping ship. Shipping ships. Oh, how the tables have turned. Officer, the victims were dismembered and sacrificed on an altar made of antlers. Dear God. Most likely, yes. Finally, a quality pun. The stakes have never been so high. Women woman married to ghost of 300-year-old pirate announces they have split up. Did he ghost her? His name is Stu. He's the supervisor. I'm writing a book about all the things I should be doing in my life. It's an autobiography. If we don't act fast, the ice caps will only keep getting hotter. The ice caps. Mr. President, I'm so glad to meet you. I'm a huge fan. With your current account balance, which Apple product can you buy? Apple juice. What do you call a snake that's exactly 3.14 feet long? A python. I want this in my tombstone. Who is this sign for? No geese. This is for the polite geese in Canada. What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday. The rest are weekdays. Stop unfollowing me. Is this what people mean by putting my degree to use? So your degrees can keep you warm at night. Saving Private Ryan. Where does a dog go when he loses his tail? A retail store. Regular soda. Mini soda. To the guy who stole my antidepressants. I hope you're happy now. Raspberries make grape beards. I'm not appreciated enough. I saw this bread and not one person laughed when I said, that ass dough. I just burnt my Hawaiian pizza. I guess I should have put it on a lower temperature. Orion's belt is a big waste of space. Terrible joke. Only 3 stars. This amazing sculpture is called the Caring Hand and is located in Switzerland. How could you not call this the palm tree? When a bird kills another bird, that's birder. Sorry, no further questions at this time. How to be cool? A. Cool sunglasses emoji. B. Is that a pun in emoticon format? Say hi to the new Galaxy Note. Hi. Do you know my friend Helen? No. What is she like? She's the vegetarian. Can't say I've met her before. Sprained my wrist. Doc said apply ice every 25 minutes. I have a small drinking problem. Welcome to Plastic Surgery Addicts Anonymous. I see a few new faces here this week, and I must say I'm disappointed. What is the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. Take my goddamn upvote and leave. Can anyone recommend a better way of clearing a windscreen? I used my discount card, but could only get 20% off. Eyelashes. You are supposed to prevent stuff from falling in my eye, but when you fall in my eye, what am I supposed to do? You are my last line of defense, and you betrayed me. How ironic. Get off my post. You don't have to lash out. I think we have a pretty good chance this season. The average hunter is getting older, and millennials think meat comes from stores. I came into the office early and switched as many M and N keys on keyboards as I could. Some might say I'm a monster, but others will say I'm nomster. How my mum felt after naming me Emily instead of Emily. Forever grateful my parents didn't name me Hayley. I felt sorry for her. This is the kind of inspirational message that I need. Just because you're trash doesn't mean you can't do great things. It's called garbage can, not garbage cannot. Be front versus behind. Being called mate by an Australian. Being called love by a Brit. Being called sweetheart by a grandma. Being called son by a grandpa. Meowing at a cat and it meowing back. This is the worst thing I've seen all week. America's worst nightmare? California. Florida. When you realize muffins spelled backwards is what you do when you take them out of the oven. Sniff them. An infinite number of $1 bills and an infinite number of $100 bills would be worth the same. Oh no, bed bugs. Have you ever thought to yourself, what's the most 90s thing that could ever feasibly exist? No, I haven't thought that. Have you? When you order a book called How to Scam People, and it still hasn't arrived after 3 months. With great power comes a great electricity bill. What a powerful message. When she says, fine, go ahead, do whatever you want. It's the same as saying, I don't care anymore. Peter Parker's shirt is so wrinkly because he doesn't have an Iron Man. Oxygen and potassium went for a date and it is totally okay. Don't tell me. Yesterday, I saw Oxygen with magnesium and I was like, oh my god, he is cheating on potassium. Mom, why are you laughing? Me, Kirby. If you could rearrange the T and the A in your name, that would be great. I hate how good that one is, and I've never heard it before. My girl had a dream that I cheated on her, so I did it because I want all my baby's dreams to come true. If your nails look like this, then you can't say, nailed it. If Facebook was a real thing. Traffic lights. Selena stop mez. Wait mez. Go mez. Heart attack. Heart defense. This pun had me at an angle. Waitress, let me get this mess out of your way. Me, I already called her an Uber, but thanks anyway. Everyone kept hitting their heads as they walked down my stairs, so I hung a sign as a warning. Me staring at a random spot in the room, trying to trick a ghost into thinking I can see it. Having one lazy day per week can help reduce stress, high blood pressure, and improve mental health. Now imagine having 7 lazy days per week. How healthy is that? It's weird that in 8 Spider-Man movies, no villain has just thought to put a giant glass over him. Just kinda do it. Maybe do it. Please do not flush anything other than bathroom tissue. Thank you. you. Carefully puts poop in pocket. My girlfriend posted a picture of us, and this was her dad's response. Are you guys having sex? Why are they in a cage? Otherwise, they will escape. I had a dream that I was walking around in a shirt with stalks of corn all over it, and somebody was like, what the hell are you wearing? And I said, it's a crop top, and I laughed so hard I woke up. My van gets stolen. Where did my van... Stop with these memes. How come dudes don't go through girls' phones? I like being happy. Wow, how did they even find that many strawberries? How many strawberries did we squeeze in? 22 plus half a banana. Corn dog. No, was this too corny for you? Are you serious? My puns are amazing. England, color, American, color, England, humor, England. Yeah, I think we get it. What are you doing? Getting rid of you. Who the fuck made this? I'm looking to sell my DeLorean. Good shape, low mileage. Only driven from time to time. I've been using this gate wrong the whole time. When you realize chickens are raised better than you. Raised in a stress-free environment. Mum, is this safe to eat? No, it's for storing valuable objects. I was applying for an Australian citizenship, and the interviewer asked, do you have a criminal record? I said, no. Is that still required? That's how everyone else got in, mate. Roses are red. Bitcoin is a token. I'm sorry, sir. But the ice cream machine is broken, I don't know. Angry husband fills wife's car with concrete after she changed her surname. I hope she takes him to court. She has concrete evidence. God creates a worm. Hello, little buddy. Worm. Thanks for the worm. Welcome. God creates birds. Travel is not a matter of money, but of courage. Okay, sir. Courage. Did you know if you turned a picture of bats upside down, they look like they're dancing at the club? POV, you got pulled over. The cop handed you a ticket and flipped this bad boy around, asking you for a tip. Android users. I can download any app I want for free and also have a headphone jack. iPhone users. Rest in peace, water. You will be missed. You know the drill, right? Yes. Hi, it's nice to see you again. Still the most creative Halloween costume I've ever seen. He's swimming. David Schwimmer. Banana bread. Follow me for more recipes. According to a Japanese legend, when you cannot sleep at night, it is because you are awake. According to a study, birthdays are very healthy, and people who have more birthdays live longer on average. What language do they speak at the center of Earth? Korean. A suitable title? Spider-Man. There's rice at home. Former US Marine says his 12-week-old baby raised its hand salute during sonogram. Thank you for your cervix. The biodegradable burial pods turns your body into a tree. Plant a walnut tree on top of me so people can eat my nuts forever. A can't of Coke. Knowledge is knowing that tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put it in a fruit salad. Philosophy is wondering whether that makes ketchup a smoothie. Common sense is knowing that ketchup isn't a smoothie. Should I take my ostrich to the vet? I don't know. I would. Baby, you okay? You've barely touched your pizza. The Rock literally lost by using rock in the first round and getting rocked in the second one. This comment rocks. What a rocked moment. You know, there's a theory that no two people see a color the exact same way. Does that mean color is like a pigment of your imagination? You didn't. Even that laugh is a pun. I hate you all. Pro tip, if you have more guns in your home than books, you're a part of the problem. All my guns came with owner manuals. Only early birds will get this. OJ? Me, 10 years ago. I like orange juice. My grandpa's crib, the next time I go. Peace of mind. Dogs are solar powered. Must recharge. You are obese. What the hell? I want a second opinion. You stink too. It's happening again. Evaporated milk. My wife is going into labor. What should I do? Is this her first child? No, this is her husband. My sister took a Polaroid of the dog, but in the snow he blends in too well, and it's over for you, bro. Wow, girl, you're so beautiful. Wow, they ain't sent separately. Bye. Yeah, this is way too much Malone in a meme. That's a nice car, but where did my van go? Plain, sugar, waffle, pine. I laughed at this way harder than I should have. How good are you at PowerPoint? I excel at it. Was that a Microsoft Office pun? Word. What rock group has 4 men that don't sing? What? Mount Rushmore. Get out. Kinda sad this fire hydrant thicker than me. Did you just call that a fire hydrant? Who remembers these? I just got pinched by looking at this picture. Amber's net worth is 2 million and she gotta pay Johnny Depp 15. Yeah, she's gonna be forever in debt. This woman I'm planning to marry showed me this pebble that looks like a guitar pick and with an entirely straight face said, "It's for rock music." My friend gave birth in her car on the way to the hospital and her husband named the kid Carson. And if you don't think that's the best dad joke ever, get out of my face. It's not even summer and I already have a tan. Sin, cause. You know what's really odd? Numbers not divisible by 2. That joke was so bad I can't even. When you're cooking and the recipe says chill in the fridge for 1 hour. A lady just dropped a steak while I was at Aldi. I said, whoops, now it's ground beef. She did not laugh or seem slightly amused, but that's showbiz, baby. You're a unit of power, Harry. I'm a what? 100 years ago, everyone owned a horse and only the rich had cars. Today, everyone has cars and only the rich own horses. The stables have turned. How's Ruth? Not sure, I broke up with her last week. Ouch, you're so ruthless. How long have you been waiting to say that one? I would rather not say. So my dad got his hip replaced and had the doctor save it so he could turn it into a cane. You cannot possibly become more boss than turning your own bone into a cane. I'd say he's pretty hip. I support farming. In fact, you could call me a protractor. Wow. What's his angle measuring tool called? Where do flowers sleep? In a flower bed. I'd do it again. What American president was least guilty? Lincoln. He was innocent. My wife told me to take a spider out instead of killing it. We went and had drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web designer. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple of twicks up my sleeve. You could erase one person from everyone's memory. Who would it be? I have already done it. You are all welcome. Dear, we're using my car as a salt lick. We should go out for a drink sometime. How about 10 tomorrow? No, that's too many. My mum leaves poisoned bread in the kitchen. Me and the rat at 3 a.m. A slice of pie is $2.50 in Jamaica. Nice. It's $3 in the Bahamas. Awesome. These are the pirates of the Caribbean. How are you going to fight me with a block of cheese? It's extra sharp. Want to see the stupidest thing that made me laugh today? Pelvis. When you ask her for a sandwich and she calls her friend over, but all you wanted was a ham and cheese. Don't cover a book by its judge. Don't book a judge by its cover. Don't book by its judge cover. Don't buy this book. It's just a cover. Guacamole right after you make it, by the time your guests arrive. Yes, I'm a light switch, Harry. I'm a what? 2 a.m. boredom with my housemates. I let my husband label the spices, and this happened. I blessed the rains down in paprika. It sucks when I read red is read, and not red, so I have to reread. All people think about is doing the deed these days, Grandma. When you can finally take a break from horsing around. Is that Bojack? Throwback picture of the weekend and his cousins. The calendar. Breast or thighs? Personality. KFC staff. Our relationship is over. Me. Our relationship is what? Over. The man entered his home and was absolutely delighted when he discovered someone had stolen every lamp in his house. Oh my. I just do not even understand this post. What even? This makes me so angry. Guess you will never throw an unsecured bottle of Parmesan cheese into their laptop bag ever again. Laptop bag ever again. Took mac and cheese to a different level. I hit a tree. What? Are you okay? Or should I say, okay? Haha, sorry. But actually, have you ever noticed that Ireland is just 1 sea away from Iceland? Every time I walk back from the shop, I always kick a loose stone from my neighbor's drive along the street into my own drive. I'm stealing their gravel, 1 stone at a time. When something's kinda rad, but not too rad, I asked my wife to share her queen-sized blanket, to which she replied she was a queen, and therefore the blanket was already at max capacity. My little brother, who's almost deaf, admitted to the whole family that he will just turn off his hearing aids when he doesn't want to hear us. Like, he will be getting yelled at, and this boy will simply mute the haters. I think he's a king for that. Hey, what happened to our neighbor? She was attacked by a group of I'm drinking water after that. What normal people see versus what colorblind people see. I am not a big fan of bike helmets, but this one does have appeal. For the very first time in my life, a tall person stood in front of me at a concert, looked back and asked, "Can you still see?" And then answered themselves with, "Of course you can, I'm like 6 feet tall," and then moved. I wish so many blessings on their house. 6 was scared of 7 because 7 ate 9, but why did 7 eat 9? Because you're supposed to eat 3 squared meals. Yeah, fuck this meme. Screw maths. What do you call an acid with an attitude? Amino acid. Transmission is a little rough. Growls in 3rd. Whines in 4th. When you're in a stable relationship. I'm going to throw up. Okay, such a good movie. Woman stand. Woman go. Man stand. Man watermelon. Cool, fuck it. Cool, I guess. Sports fans be like, it's time to run a blood test. Oh no. This is the funniest thing I've seen all week. I finally found the square root. iPod, iPad, I paid, I peed. I have this scar, so I got this tattoo, and now it looks like a lightsaber. Fed my dog chocolate by accident. Now he's sick as fuck. After stewing in his emotions, Emo Veg comes to the conclusion that the root of the world problems is that people don't seem to care at all. Getting a rejection email with multiple fried chicken related puns is a new low for me. We're clucking delighted you're keen to join our flock. However, at this moment in time, your skills aren't the secret recipe the Conal is looking for. Poor girl. Just so you know, I literally literally covered my roommate's bed in 324 pieces of cornbread to make it a corn bed, so your fake puns mean nothing to me. This is the level of headassery that I aspire to be at. Nothing makes sense when we're apart. I thought I couldn't read. You don't have to laugh, but some of us are easily amused. Invisible tape. Me, Googling. What do I do like bleeding raccoon bite? Elevate and apply pressure. Lifting raccoon really high. Apologize, or else. Apparently, if you see two people hugging, you're left-brained, and if you see a dinosaur, you're right-brained. What do you see in this mountain? What if you see a dog? Hail Satan, rain Satan, snow Satan. Tomorrow, there is a 90% chance of precipitating. It'll be foggy in the morning, lots of condensating. Fuck Satan. Why in anime did none of the characters look Japanese? Because anime characters are cats. Wow, I'm not reading that full explanation, but good job, I guess. Not all construction work is equally enjoyable. For example, enlarging a drilled hole is boring, but fastening pieces of metal together is riveting. I made a playlist for hiking. It has music from Peanuts, The Cranberries, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix. Slowly closes laptop and stares pensively into sunset. Last, I have found it. The dad joke to end all dad jokes. It's called Style. Look it up. I'm not gonna make a cheesy pun doing that. Right? I'm sorry, that meme before is just, that was so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not reading this for that.